Hello everyone, I welcome you all to this lesson. Today I am going to discuss on a very important topic, do not ask your children to strive, which is composed by William Martin. So here I begin, and before that let me ask you, have you subscribed to my channel? If you have not subscribed up till now, then please do and watch the video till end and press the like button if you have liked it. So here I begin. This is a beautiful poem in which the power of words have been showcased, in which there is an ancient advice for modern parents. Now the title of the poem, Do Not Ask Your Children to Strive. This is really a great message for our society. It is a gift of God when you can express your thought in such a way that others can get benefits of that. As a parent, we must pay close attention to children's interests and help them to develop. The problem is when parents dictate what the kid's passion should be. That doesn't work. Those who look for the beauties in the extraordinary things will miss the beauties in the ordinary things. This is an epitome of your dedication and the best, or I'll say sincere efforts towards your kids that everybody should do. It is an inspirational poem for all parents. Hence, the title is Justified. Now about the poet William Martin. William Martin is an American author of historical novels. He is an award-winning author whose work expresses the practical wisdom and inspiration of Taoist thought. In this poem, he has given a great thought which must reach every door to ensure the stress-free coming generations. Classic Taoist wisdom applied to the world of parenting, guiding mothers and fathers to meaningful conversations and relationships with their children. Now the explanation of the poem, and the lines are, do not ask your children to strive for extraordinary lives. Such striving may seem admirable, but it is the way of foolishness. Help them instead to find the wonder and the marvel of an ordinary life. Show them the joy of tasting tomatoes, apples, and pears. Show them how to cry when pets and people die. Show them the infinite pleasure in the touch of a hand and make the ordinary come alive for them. The extraordinary will take care of itself. In this stanza, the poet says that it is necessary for each individual to realize his or her abilities to cope with the normal stresses of life. He says directly and clearly to the most difficult of modern tasks, parenting. So the line, do not ask your children to strive for extraordinary lives, means the poet is giving an ancient advice to the modern parents how to nurture their children for future. I think lot of wisdom is there because striving for something ordinary, we often overlook the joy and beauty of ordinary in everyday life. There is so much for striving for. Idols is a noble thing, but missing out on the beauty of everyday so called ordinary things. So that's a huge loss. So this line means that do not compare your child with others. Just like every flower is beautiful, so is the case with every child. Each child is a unique creation of God. So, do not tell your child to strive for extraordinary life. Let them enjoy the joys and beauty of even the ordinary life. Aspiring for extraordinary is a noble thing to do, but they should also enjoy the ordinary things. The line, such striving may seem admirable, but it is the way of foolishness. In this line, the poet says that making an effort to accomplish the extraordinary life may seem admirable or praiseworthy, but it is the way of foolishness. That means, on aspiring for something great, children do not enjoy the ordinary things of life, which is very essential in today's world. In spite of teaching them some lessons or creating some happy memories, parents occupy them with their homework, tuitions, and most important, competitive exams because they want them to be successful. One should remember that learning is a spectrum which imbibes the personality traits among the children. It educates mind, soul, heart, and spirit, but worries them if they do not score well in their exams. The line help them instead to find the wonder and the marvel of an ordinary life. In this line, the poet says that as we all know that just like our all fingers are not alike, in the same way all children are not alike. So we should as a parent help them to develop their gift of gab, help them to encourage their emotions, priorities their efforts over results. Let them explore the road not taken for a difference, for the reason that success stories are not built over depression, stress, and insecurities. The ones of parents the onus of parents to ensure the children do not succumb to this rat race is far higher than before. Hence, parenting in the right direction is very important. Leave some of the decisions for them to take and don't burden them or dictate them with your decisions. That what their passion should be. Only then they will be able to find the wonders and marvel of an ordinary life. The line, show them the joys of tasting tomatoes, apples, and pears. In this line, the poet says that let them have the joys of tasting tomatoes, apples, and pears, which means that you should allow your children to do ordinary things in life so that they enjoy the beauties and joys of life. Show them how to cry when pets and people die. In this line, the poet says that teach your child how to cry when someone of your near and dear is no more. In today's fast changing global world, people are so engrossed with themselves that they forget all their relations. The communications and meeting with each other has decreased. As a result, there is no emotion, love, or affection for each other. Hence, the poet tells us to generate the feeling of love amongst the children so that they feel sad on missing their pets and people when they die. The line, show them the infinite pleasure in the touch of a hand. In this line, the poet says that do not have agendas for your children that are more important than the children themselves. Lost in the shuffle of uniforms, practice games, recitals, and performances can be the creative and joyful soul of your child. Watch and listen carefully. Do they have the time to daydream? For their dreams will emerge the practices and activities that will make self-discipline or natural as breathing. Children are our treasures, our future, our immortality, which is a vital link in the chain of humanity. Hence, show them the infinite pleasure in the touch of a hand means by supporting your child, by supporting them in their decisions. If your child fails at something, merely express your confidence in them and the ability in their ability to handle the consequences. The line, and make the ordinary come alive for them. The extraordinary will take care of itself. In this line, the poet says that try to make the ordinary things, the joys of life, come alive for them, and then ordinary things are alive. Then extraordinary will be achieved by the wink of an eye. Your ordinary acts of love and hope point to the extraordinary promise that every human life is of an inestimable value. Perfection consists not in doing extraordinary things but in doing ordinary things and extraordinary well. Hence, enthusiasm makes ordinary people extraordinary and should be enjoyed by the children too. Hence, the beauty of joy, of beauty and ordinary things should not be forgotten and it should be enjoyed by children to their fullest extent. So, dear children, with this motivating and inspiring poem for all my little angels to enjoy the joys of life, I end my lesson. Do like, share and subscribe my channel and press the like button if you have liked it, and press the bell icon to get all the latest videos. Hope this poem will serve some benefits for you. Thank you.